Y'all? All Star Izzy in the building. Spontaneous lives. Come on now. We doing this. We doing this. We about to get into it in a few. I can't make this too long. I actually got some things to do in a few, but I had to get this off my chest. It was either go live about this shit or I was just going to create a video. I might still create a video. I might just leave this live up. I have no idea. All I know is that I want to put this message out there. So I'm going to get it started in a few. I'm not going to wait till the 10-minute mark. Usually that's more for my scheduled lives. But as of right now, I do got to get a lot of things off of my chest, bro. I feel like there's a lot happening at this moment. You know what? I'm going to show this because I've been looking at this for a very long time today. But this is something I want to still show. If you've been someone that's new to my lives, just remember this. The world is in your hands. Always remember this shit. But we're going to get into this conversation because as the title says, the long lost art of living in the moment. Everybody is losing an art form of living in the moment, bro. That's one of the best things you can do. And a lot of the videos that I've created or interviews that I had, when people interview me, they always say, what's the last message I would leave? And I would always tell them is to stay present, stay in the moment, live in the moment, love and cherish every moment. Because even the last 3, 5, 4 seconds that I just said is going to be the same moments that just passed away. Some people don't even realize how prominent and important time is. Time is everything. You are the time. You create the time for what you want. You conscious in everything. That's one thing. Don't regret decisions you make, because I can understand why some people regret decisions, but at the same time, when you regret certain decisions, you're also saying that you were on autopilot. Like I truly believe in people being firm and conscious in the decision that they create, because time is everything and the time is now. We're gonna get into it in a few. We got some people that's in the building. What's going on? Put some stars in the chat. Make yourself known. It's All Star Izzy in this motherfucking building. If you're new, go ahead and like and go ahead and subscribe to your boy. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 1K. We getting to the top. I got a lot of announcements happening. But again, the long lost art of staying in the moment, bro. People forget what it's like to live in the moment. What is it like for people to... Ryan, what's happening? Great to see you again. Great to see you. I seen you last time. Great to see you in the live. I hope I keep continuing consistently. But I don't have really, and it's crazy because even I don't have a lot of time to even wait for people to come in, because I'm not even finna do that, bro. I'm not finna wait for those to come in. That's usually for the scheduled lives, but as of right now, like I was saying though, it's just that it's an important thing to understand the art form of living in the moment, because living in the moment takes you to the places that you need to. That's what's creating the... Emma, how you doing today? C-Boy VR, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? If y'all new, go ahead and subscribe and like to your boy. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to a K with it. You feel me? The All-Star way, baby! But anyways, listen though. But like I was saying is that I think, you know what? I have a video that's finna come into a few. It's gonna be crazy, but I'm saying that in the future, and especially right now, what's the most prominent thing? Sour Patch, how you doing? Is human connection is gonna be the most sacred thing that's happening. I'm telling y'all. Raphael, great to see you. Ya tu sabes cómo estás? Nero says the empty space above your door is dying for a neon sign. Bro, you know what's crazy? I'm actually finna do that. Hey, look, we got 27 people. Go ahead and get the likes up. We in the motherfucking building. Subscribe to your boy. We on the road to 1K though. I am gonna get a neon sign. I think I want to get like a star or like a sign or some shit like that. I see you got the same vision. Vanessa, how you doing? NFL, how you doing? What's up with it? How y'all doing? What's good? We in the building. Go ahead and like, subscribe to your boy. But anyways, like I was saying, I don't got too much time, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this message out. Jose, what's good with you, man? But like I was saying though, is that one of the most important things that's going to happen in the future, especially that's happening right now, and as social media and technology keeps enhancing, which is a great thing, you got to stay with the innovative ways and the ways things move. You got to understand that's how life is. But at the same time, one of the most long lost forums is going to be connection, as in humans creating connection. The way we're connecting through this and how you guys are engaging me, how I'm engaging with y'all, that's going to be a connection that people are going to want to long for. But again, that only takes for you to be in the moment. The long lost form of living in the moment. Most people don't even realize that utilizing their time in a certain way is that it's going to propel them to go forward into whatever it needs to. Let's just say, for example, you want to be a manager in your job. You have to put real time and you have to live in the moment to learn the job that you want to get better at. If you want to be a content creator, if you want to be like this, if you want to be like this type of person that's going to put yourself to get better dates with women, you have to put time and you got to live in the moment for that. That's just what happens with it. Nero says, what's your live or channel about / plan? Today's more of my spontaneous lives. My channel is about empowerment. I'm an empowerment coach. I develop stars. This is what I do for, this is what I just do, you know what I mean? But that's just me. You can see a lot of the things I talk about dating and lifestyle, empowering in every other single way, motivation, lifestyle, secrets, everything, bro. You can just check it out. And tonight, well, this live, especially right now, is going to be about living in the moment. Because it's a lot of people don't even realize, again, like that. I'm just so passionate about this part is because if I never lived in a moment of what I wanted to do, this channel wouldn't be as big as it is right now. A year ago, I had only literally 150. Now I have over 500. All of just being consistent and living in the moment with the time. People, if people get stuck on creating content, or people get stuck on how to talk to a woman, or people get stuck on like learning certain things to get better into a job, the best way to do it is just to live in a moment. You can solve most of your problems into your head if you just take the moment to be like, okay, what's wrong with me? Like, why am I confused? The other day I did it. I was confused about, because I was trying to, I'm a gamer, so I be gaming and shit, but I was like confused, like, why are they flanking to the left and the right? Where's my blind side? I took a moment instead of being confused in my head and just be like, okay, hold on. Oh, it's like this, like that. You start to solve your own problems, and this is how this shit goes with it. Ryan says, what about QUNA? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. But regardless of the fact, but that's something I wanted to talk into, because I have been posting literally every single day since the 1st of January. And I think even before. I think I've been posting every single day. And I'm going to continue to keep going, because I told my community I'm going to keep posting every single day this month. But this is what I go to say is that the more I've been noticing how effortless and how I can just get on here. I didn't plan on this live. I just hopped in the live, gave myself a title, and just got into the booth. All because right now I'm living in a moment. Most people get stuck because they don't live in a moment. They're living in the past. They're trying to live in the future. And when I mean living in the future, you're trying to live in the results of what you could possibly get. This is why a lot of men fail with dating. Or this is why a lot of guys get nervous on the stage, or women too. They get on stage and get a little nervous because they're trying to think of the end result of what's going to happen already. Or if they're living in the past, you're living on the past of a certain version of where you been, how you were rejected. That's why guys get afraid to approach women. I'm scared she might reject me. What if it happens like this? What if she doesn't mean like this? Or I start to be in the fantasy mind of somewhere else in a fucking fantasy land thinking about, oh, what if she yells at me? What if she, who gives a fuck? The whole point is that you have lost touch with yourself. You don't know who you are, and you don't know who you are because you don't live in a moment, nor do you live in your body or in yourself. And that's one of the most important things, because for me, as someone who's been continuously ambitious for something that has been doing, I can't be around certain things, don't want to be around certain things, and I don't give a fuck to be around certain things. Hey, people on the live, let's go ahead, get this like, subscribe to your boy. If you know, we on the road to 1K. All-Star Izzy's in the building, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, though, is that this is the same thing. The more I see how effortlessly I can flow with doing something consistently every single day and living into the moment and pushing it out and executing, the more I start to understand that people are just lazy. Motherfuckers are just lazy. You don't want to do the work. People don't want to go outside and get bitches the way they say they want. People don't want to improve themselves. Bro, I literally create videos, I edit, I do everything myself, and I go exercise, and I make sure I make my money on the end, and I update over here, and I'm posting consistently over, because the time is right now, and I live in the moment. But here's the thing, because I remember I posted something about living in the moment. And if you're ever viewing this, or if you're listening to this anonymously, I'm going to tell you this right now. It's the fact that even though you live in a moment, the moment sets you up for everything, because everything is right now. All right. If I'm doing something right now, this can propel me for another idea, because as soon as I get off this live, I'm going to create an idea and a video right after this and edit it and post it today. And when I do this, it's setting me for my future, and it's setting me from the past for things I can learn in the future, because everything needs to stem from the moment as of right now. The long lost art of living in the moment. Why can't, that's why people get so nervous about flowing with flirting or talking to a woman or having conversations to talk about. Let's get the whole dating thing out in general. Because at the end of the day, people want to skip from A, B, C, D, but motherfuckers are from A and they try to go all the way to fucking F. You're not there yet. The only reason you got to start is because you lack social skills. You lack social skills because you're too afraid to say something, because you may think you're anxious. You may think you're nervous. You're afraid to slip up, mess up, and say something. You're like, oh my God, I don't want to look too dumb. I don't want to look goofy. But the whole time you thinking you look goofy is because you are goofy by thinking that you look goofy. And it's a whole cycle and a whole pattern that starts into yourself, bro. And it's like, if you just took the time out to stay present with you and understand what's happening right now and to plan yourself accordingly. This is where true management and leadership really comes in. Because once you start seeing that for you, you manage it, you start to lead yourself in different ways. You start, okay, I can do it like this, I can do it like this. It's like, okay, I put some videos out like this, but imagine you have technology in front of you and you're moving it just like this, right? You're categorizing everything and managing. So imagine like this little screens in front of me and I'm just moving it and structuring it just in a better way. That's exactly how it is when you live in the moment, because you're in control of it all. Because again, like I said from the beginning, you're conscious in your efforts that you make. There's no such thing as a person who is, what is it called? As a person who's living on autopilot. Now it happens, right? But it only happens not out of because it just happens. You choose it to happen. People want to live on autopilot. So if you want to live on autopilot, guess what? You're going to stay on autopilot, player. That's just what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Or even to the ladies. Because you choose it. It's conscious decision every single time. And also, with everything happening in social media, people wanted everything fast. You got to understand things take time. But even the things that take time could take 1 hour. All right, it could take 10 minutes, it could take 20 minutes, but the fact that you don't want to live in a moment, you rather live on like anticipation, you rather live on impatience, you won't get anything that you want because you don't understand it. You may even get it, but the trip there may not be the destination. For me, I'm on my own island, enjoying my drinks, enjoying the sun, getting the tan, still doing what I'm doing. But for you, you're on the same island on the other side, but your whole journey is hell because you're too impatient and waiting for certain things to happen right now, right now. That's why guys they want sex so fast, but they don't even know how to approach women about sex or to even get to sexual conversation with a woman because you want it too quick. And we're going to do a live about that in the future. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off at this thing. My name is All Star Izzy. I got some things to do, so I'm going to go ahead and create this video. But anyways, my name is All Star Izzy. Thank you for tuning in. This is Evolutionary Talks, where we have conversation like this. Go ahead and like and subscribe to your boy. We're on the road to 1K. Until next time, y'all. Peace.